guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sanjit. So it's another day into the lockdown and I have revised another topic and I'm creating another video. So today what I aim to cover is forces of flight, and out of that two topics, which is lift and weight. So I would like to go a bit into the depths of it, but at the same time keep it brief. So basically, when we talk about lift, all right, uh, I have already covered something called as the airflow, angle of attack, etc. I'm putting the link of the video below, and also at the end of the video, don't forget to go and solve the quiz. I'm putting a link of that also in the description. So let's get to it. Basically, an aerofoil, when a streamlined airflow approaches an aerofoil, so what happens? There's a picture that will pop up. So you can see that the streamlined airflow has divided into two, right? So one part goes above the aerofoil and one part is going below the aerofoil. Do you see the gap in between? uh, like even in the picture that would be marked, it's called as a stagnation point. It is the point where the airflow or the streamlined flow which is coming in, the velocity becomes zero at that particular point. And basically that is a point at which the airflow is dividing and going above and below the airfoil. All right, so that is what a stagnation point is. So now let's talk about lift and how it is created. So I'm using this board. All right, so basically the basic thing about lift is it is caused because of a pressure differential. So what is pressure differential? It is a pressure difference above and below the aerofoil because of the relative airflow coming in, which causes lift. All right, I'll clear it further. So first let's take a asymmetrical aerofoil, right? So this is what an asymmetrical aerofoil. By the way, if you don't remember what asymmetrical symmetrical airfoil is, the link of the video is down there below. I've just made 5 videos, so you'll find it easily. So this is an asymmetrical aerofoil. Let's consider wind coming, the airflow coming here. All right, so there would be wind flowing towards the aerofoil, like we are approaching this way. Somewhere over here there would be a stagnation point. Let us consider we are at zero angle of attack in this particular aerofoil. All right, so what happens is the airflow, because of the curvature above, the airflow flows faster above compared to below. The molecules of air, I repeat, are flowing faster above than below. So I hope you remember the Bernoulli effect, and you can consider a cross section of the Venturi tube, all right, which I covered in my last video. You can consider this as a cross section of the Venturi tube. All right, so as the relative airflow is slower below and faster above, the pressure exerted by a fast flowing airflow is less, all right, compared to the pressure exerted by a slower moving airflow. All right, which means this is slower and this is faster. All right, so what happens is a pressure is exerted above, but the pressure exerted by this is lesser compared to the pressure here. So there's a pressure differential. All right, the difference of pressure over here, the pressure is high, the pressure is low over here, which causes lift. All right, so it is as simple as that. There would be diagrams to follow. Now let's take into account a symmetrical aerofoil. All right, so in case of symmetrical aerofoil, I've told you before that with zero angle of attack, there won't be any lift created because the speed of the airflow above and below would be the same. All right, but when the angle of attack is increased, all right, when the angle of attack is increased, the picture would show up what happens is the airflow, again, like an asymmetrical aerofoil, the airflow below is slower and the airflow above is faster, all right, which causes, and the angle of attack, there's a limitation to it, which I'll cover in the next video. All right, we'll be covering lift, the formula of lift, calculation of lift also in the next video. Now we come down to weight. Weight is a simple concept. Weight is basically gravity, the effect of gravity on the aircraft. All right, so what happens whenever an aircraft is on the ground or in the air, the earth pulls the aircraft to the center of the earth. The center of the earth is always pulling all the objects down towards it, all right, and that is the effect of gravity. So we have covered lift and weight. I hope you could understand it. If you don't, you can always comment below, and you can always go to the website and ask me. So don't forget to solve the quiz after this. And thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.